Hello there everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a collection of mine that will be released on April 7th, which is the first Monday of the month. For those of you who are new to my shop, I generally release new polishes and things like that on the first Monday of the month. This set right here that will be out on the 7th of April, as I said, is called the Jewels of Olympus. It is the first part of a two-part set, so it'll be 12 polishes total. This is, of course, 6 right here. And it was inspired by the 12 Olympians. For those of you unfamiliar with that, of course, it is Greek mythology. And the 12 Olympians were generally known as Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter, Athena, Apollo, Artemis, Ares, Aphrodite, Hermes, Hestia, or Dionysus, they tend to flip-flop, and Hephaestus. You'll notice that Hades is not included in that, and that's because he was not actually on Mount Olympus. He was, of course, in the underworld. So he was generally not included in the 12 Olympians. The first 6 polishes that I have here, I'm going to show you who they were inspired by here. The first one I have is Zeus. If you've read anything about him, you'll probably know that his colors are generally gold and white, which is why I used gold and white in here. It's a glitter topper, which features gold flakies, micro holographic gold glitter, and white glitters, hexes. Next up we have Ares, which is the god of war. I used red and black holographic glitter for him. Then we have Poseidon, god of the sea. For him I used micro flaky glitter. I used a couple different colors of blue, and one of them also has a greenish gold tint to it, which is what that is you're catching in the sparkle there, the greenish gold. Kind of really see it there. And the really neat thing about micro flakies is that unlike many glitters, they can be opaque in like 2, 3, maybe 4 coats, depending on the glitters used. The next one we have is Aphrodite. Aphrodite is kind of a fuchsia color. It's very bright pink with a purple shimmery undertone. Of course, Aphrodite is the goddess of love. And then we have Athena. My reason for selecting these colors, which are teal, gold, and blue, is these were typically known as her colors. And Athena is the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy. In her polish, you can see I've used several different sizes of glitter. I've got hexes of all sizes and some dots in there as well. And last but not least, we have Hera. Hera is, of course, the queen of the gods. It's really hard to see, even in this video, but it's not actually a white polish. It's more of an off-white cream color with a gold shimmer. You can kind of see it there. It's like a champagne color, really. An off-white with the gold shimmer in it. And I don't actually have the swatch here in front of me, but I will include it in the video at the end of where I used Hera and Zeus together. And I thought they made a really pretty combination, especially considering they didn't actually get along. So now we're going to look at the swatches real quick. We'll start over here with Aphrodite, which is this one, right here. You can really see how it's that bright fuchsia with the purple shimmer in it. And this is 2 coats on the nail wheel. It took about 2 or 3 on my nail. It just depends on how opaque you want it. Next to her we have Zeus. And this was 3 coats of Zeus. Followed by Aries, also 3 coats. And then Hera. It's so hard to capture this shimmer. The gold shimmer that's on it. Kind of see it right there. I promise it's there in real life. It's just incredibly difficult to capture on camera, even on video. And next we have Poseidon. And I believe this was 3 or 4 coats. I can't remember exactly how many I used on here. And then Athena, which this one is actually 2 or 3 coats. I think it's 3. So that is the entire collection that will be released on the 7th of next month. Well, it's the entire first half of the collection anyway. The second half, as I said, will be out later on. So that's all for today. Thank you.